Richmond Park. Ennis now for Pats. Nobody'd run for him, and Eamon Gregg able to tidy up. Nolan. Toll in. Hanrahan, Neville, Larkin, and now Pat Byrne. Some lovely football by Rovers. Doolan's pass, though, not measured well enough. Pat Fenlon. And on for Dillon to chase. Kenny's with him. Paddy Dillon. Straight at the keeper. Good build-up by Pat Fenlon, feeding Paddy Dillon, but the shot was straight at Jody Byrne. That was a decisive header by O'Driscoll. Neville, rather giving it there to John Tracy. And Eccles gets it away. And that'll be another corner. And John Tracy proving a bit of a thorn up that right to John Nolan. And drizzle beginning to fall, and Dublin 8 as Pat Fenlon prepares to take the corner. And Byrne not quite able to clear it. Curtis Fleming. Put out this time by Nolan, but good pressure this from St. Patrick's Athletic. Curtis Fleming, highly rated fullback, creating the opportunity. And the header away was by Noel Larkin, put back in there by Tracy. And down went Kelch, and the referee wasn't in the slightest bit interested. Eccles offered an option by Eamon Gregg, but Pats can go back. There's no one out there, though. Ten minutes gone, no score. Neville, Larkin, Pat Byrne. Now this pitch proving troublesome to both teams. Fleming cut out by Eccles. Now Neville. One for Hanrahan to chase, but Dolan seeing the danger and shepherding it back to Henderson. Gregg thumping it back towards Hanrahan. Pressure on Gregg, and has released Fenlon. Ennis and Dillon in the middle. Fenlon. Ennis's header. Oh, Fenlon took advantage of the mistake, but Mark Ennis unable to get power into the header. Neville over the top for Hanrahan. Throw to Pats. Fenlon, this time for Paul Byrne. Now there was danger there. Eccles had to look sharpish, and he's not too happy with the way the defence is coping down Rovers' right flank. Another throw to St. Patrick's Athletic. Fenlon, Dillon now, and he's won the corner off Harry Kenny. Harry Kenny operating these days at the centre of the Shamrock Rovers defence. And it's John Tracy who will take the corner. Looking for the head of Dolan. And Jody Byrne really had to make a good save. Tracy's corner perfectly flighted for the big man Pat Dolan. And a firm header which brought the best out of Shamrock Rovers goalkeeper. John Tracy again to take it. And again Dolan going in, but he was pushing as he went. Rovers had men back in force. It's Fleming for Dillon to chase, and Eccles let it go, and he's pulled down Paddy Dillon, and that's a penalty. That began with Curtis Fleming hoofing the big ball upfield. Peter Eccles, whether he misjudged the flight of it or whether he wasn't aware quite how close Paddy Dillon was, but anyway, when the bounce beat Eccles and Dillon was going in on it, Eccles pulled down his man, no question. Mick Caulfield right there to see that it was a penalty, and Pats with a gilt-edged opportunity to go one up. And they'll give it to Fenlon. 2 goals already, but as yet to succeed from the penalty spot. The former Chelsea lad, Pat Fenlon, against Jody Byrne. And that's 1-0. Jody Byrne forced to retrieve from the back of his net, and the Ishikor faithful, who grow by the week in numbers, acclaim the first goal after 18 minutes. Neville. And Hanrahan against Woods. And a good challenge by the Pats man. He's made his debut for the first team in the cup match against Bluebell United. Curtis Fleming, who's the regular right back. Hanrahan. Eamon Gregg and Larkin and Pat Byrne. Only 1 or 2 long. Now Doolan. Gregg continued the run. Dolan putting it out. It seemed to tweak his hamstring just as he went there. And he is in trouble, yes. And that is the last thing that Pats really need at this stage. He's looked very strong at the heart of the defence. Larkin got the touchdown, and it's put out by John Tracy, and Pat Dolan can get the attention. Well, that really is unfortunate. Pats with 4 long-term injury problems, and now another one, it would appear. Pat Dolan on loan from Walsall, Irish Youth International, and you saw there what happened, just chasing the man towards the touchline, and out of nothing, with no pressure on him except the run he was making himself, that left hamstring appeared to go, and that is trouble for Pats. And Pats send on Tommy Wilson, who's the captain of the reserve team. Hasn't started a league match for them, but he's been on the sub bench on a regular basis. That is singularly unfortunate for St. Patrick's Athletic. 33 minutes into the match. Pat Byrne and Joe Hanrahan, and it's Byrne who curls it straight into Paddy Dillon. John Toll. Fleming heading it away, but there was an offside in any event. Free kick to Pats. Fleming. 1-2 played with Ennis, and still Fleming going. And he did well to get it back. Eccles getting it away, and now Kenny. Ennis putting pressure on him. But Nolan eventually escaping with the ball. And Larkin chasing this. Tommy Wilson there first.